Because the end's just fuckeries if you mess up on him.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West.
The strat I
This
do as well
marked
as
the
having the
beginning of the
fastest is an
era
even
called the
faster
Cold
way,
War.
and that I don't even want to learn it. It's that hard. You end up putting like 4 or 5 rounds into him from the starting position, and then you have to wait like 20-30 seconds for him to get to his next place and then finish him off. But you've got to snipe with a pistol. It's crazy. This week I'm off work. I'm definitely going back to Outlast because it's just a bit of an easier speedrun game for me, and it can be done less than an hour. So I'll probably get some Outlast streamed in the week. Fun game to run actually. Minus the long cutscenes, it's proper fun. Bad first guard to start off on. But we didn't get caught at least. God, if I got caught in that room, it's 100% a restart. To be careful how much shots I'm missing because my suppressors and my suppressor runs out by the time I get to the Fury. Before I get to the Fury, it's basically a rip. Room might have gone messed up. That took too long.
Who was that?
Maybe not. As long as I don't mess up this part now. Alright, fair enough. If anyone's watching and they don't understand why I cook a grenade like that, basically it silences your footsteps on certain terrain. So certain like levels of the floor, your footsteps are silent. So you can just basically do stuff like that. Where you can run beyond a guard and they won't hear you, even on Euro X. Messed up yet. First time I've messed up the bridge today. This part's ridiculously hard. You have to use a visual cue of a blade of grass. I was gonna go off the bridge then. Nah, oh, Neil. I was looking at the... I've messed up. He's gonna spot me. I was looking at the chat and I seen the R. I was waiting for it. I don't know what I was waiting for the R sound. I got mixed up. I thought it was your stream and then I seen the R and I was waiting for it to come up and I'm all looking at the stream. The screen, sorry. If I get negative time on this split now. Come on, get the roll. No. Two seconds faster. I'm getting 24 seconds quicker than earlier on. Oh, come on. I hate the menu in this game. It's so slow.
What? Let's move!
That wasn't too bad. Yeah, this part's techie. This is probably one of the top 3 hardest parts of the speedrun. That isn't a boss. It's technically a boss fight, really, but... Yeah, it's annoying. It's harder than it looks, to be fair, but it's annoying. Your part's coming up in a sec. I'm still able to watch the part with the Gatling gun guy when you kill yourself with a fence. I'll show you how simple the room actually is. Obviously, like you was doing a casual playthrough, which was fun as hell. But for future reference, if you ever just wanted to do it the quick way. A bit early. No. Oh, that's a big time loss. The Ocelot units. The Ocelot units is one of the hardest parts of the game. Not the Gatling gun. The Gatling gun room's easy. So is this room. I'll try and explain this room to you if you ever want to look back at the VODs. And so you just got to make sure you're like quick and you don't kind of mess up any rolls or anything. Like you get here if you follow that path. Shoot right before the jump wire. You need the dog to bark. The dog barks to distract the guard. So you're coming out. You only have to move once, and then you can hit the gate. It wouldn't hit you. Move up here. When you get to the tree, Put the blocks on. Move towards the fence around about there. Let the guard see you. Wait a couple of seconds. Roll through here. That guard should look away. Roll through here. And the dog should sit down. And then that's it, that's done right. You just practice it room by room. This part. Alright, this part. Remember you got killed by the gate. You make sure you got your lethal handgun equipped. You just follow this route. Right before you hit the grass. Just shoot that guard lethally. Should run around there. Completely ignore you. And you just carry on to Ocelot. Hardest room, yeah. It looked like it when you were streaming it. This boss is hard.
Not bad, eh?
Do dialogue, Ocelot.
You won't get away from me!
There you go. Wasn't too bad, but he's put me on sad. It was hilarious though, because like you was doing his sneaking part for a little bit, and then you just had enough, and then resorted to judoing. He's getting Gatling guns and everything. You were, and he's still running at him judo throwing them. It's not a problem, Ocelot, putting you on crit. It just means if you make any tiny small mistakes on the pane and he manages to get the hornets at you, the dot damage will finish you off in seconds. You definitely need the judo throw emote. If I ever get to that stage of a streaming career, I'll have to think about what type of emotes I want. It has to be Metal Gear. Metal Gear Resident Evil. I think the box probably would be one for me because I love the box. Right, I've been spotted, so Foxhound's gone, so I kind of need this life medicine. Gonna die. Yep. So that's the problem in putting you on crit. That smoke is there to 1, stun him, and 2, stop those hornets coming at you. It's like it's RNG, it's like the game will do it when it wants to. I've messed up. If Snake does another arm throw, it's reset. You have to do the over arm throw. That's why I go back to the ammo, so we get more leverage on the throw. But he's still done a cricket throw for some reason.
Oh, my brother! Hey! 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 Go, get it!
I hate using all the grenades on him. It's not a problem, it just makes means that you haven't really got much of a backup if the end goes wrong, and it's... Because if you mess up the end, there's no way killing yourself, really. Yeah, that's just something I'll put that one into place myself. It's good because you get the ammo as well, but I used to first person throw them, and it's hard, man. So at least when you're back and forth, it's easy to line up, and you haven't got to really be that accurate as long as you get it not mega far away from him. My hand cramped up on this part earlier on, it was killing me. And I got caught as well, twice. I've been caught again. Oh my god, the runs have been horrific today. I've got no idea why I'm getting caught. Probably because I'm not a pixel to the right more. Some stupid stuff like that. Rooms like this, getting caught is worse than getting killed by a boss because it takes that long. They've got caught again. But this is just one. This part is just like stick to the right. You don't get caught. Like there's nothing to it. Like it's frustrating. I'm gonna have to hug it up the wall more now. I basically did that every single, like both times I got caught, and I still messed up. My PB is obviously. I'm gonna fall behind from my PB. It really is, isn't it? First room, you got to alternate the speed run now. Forgot to get the cutscene. I don't even care if I mess up on this room now. I love this room now. I used to hate it so much, but it's fun now. You get to see QC. You can make little mistakes like that as well, and it's not as bad.
What was that?
3 minutes 43 to get to the end, the fear. Basically, I can't make no mistakes on the in the lab. It's funny because it's riddled with traps. This room is, but the straightest line is basically the safest line. Yeah, that room's fun, man. The second one isn't, but... Yeah, you can come quite close to that gate to shoot that guard, because the dog or the guard don't really see you. This gate, the hitbox is like blanker on CVS2 with the electric. So I'll take extra crawls forward. And these rooms are pretty simple until you get out of Granny's office. It's just visual cues. So just stick to the, hug the truck. Move towards the door. The second you hit this pillar, press start and put the scientist outfit on. And that's it, should be fine.
Not so fast.
Even if you get caught, they just get put in the prisons cells and it doesn't count as an alert. Minute 10 to get to the fair. Yeah, I'm gonna fall behind probably by about 40 seconds to be fair. If I get the mountains perfect, that's where my time saves will come in place, and the Shagall Hod. So that PB I practiced the Shagall Hod a little bit. Probably a couple of seconds faster on it now. Yeah, make sure you bump into that. Should have gone to the posters. I've got your VODs for that. And I've saved the names. Oh, this room. So you've got to wait until you get past the desk. Proper tight angle. And you open the door. So I hate when you open the door slow. Quick enough you get a roll through here.
You! What are you up to?
But the guards are thick. Yeah, that room in Granny's office, when you put the box on, you just wait for the visual cue to go past the desk and then put the box on, get to by the door, take the box off. And you're smooth sailing. But it's still it's a hard room. It's like one frame behind getting caught. What we're on, 30 seconds to get to the fair. We can't do that physically anyway because loading times and everything. I'm gonna lose time. That's just because of the river. This room's not that bad. You just make sure you hit this one guard. And if you're quick enough, no one will see you. You just run straight to the fair. But that's what I mean. It's very like this game, speedrun this game. It's all like timing based. If you make a mistake in the room, you're gonna fail the room pretty much. I need 20 seconds behind, man. The only thing you're worried about is if you hit the trap early.
What?
The second he starts walking towards you, and now survival pill.
He wasn't
Hold
dead
it to get the
after all.
grenade ready. Chuck the grenade on the floor. I'll just use the lethal handgun just to get a bit extra damage quickly. Right, where is to? Messed this up last run quite badly. Didn't get first shot. This room's glitchy because the guard on that I'm meant to like down is weird. You roll through him like he's like got mad iframes. Huh? Not this one.
Huh?
This guard here.
Enemies here.
I got it.
What happened?
When he's running out the door, that guard's just oblivious.
Footsteps.
Okay, that's first try. No, that's not bad at all. I think I messed that up in my PB actually. And we won't heal the broken bone until we get to the end, because that's when we're gonna have to the menu in anyway. My suppressors should be fine. This room I'm still quite new to, but it's not mad difficult. It's just a big room. You just go down this left route. The first guard's brain dead. It's like you come up really close to him, he doesn't see or hear you. So you just do a simple roll into him. It's the second guard that's the room killer. I messed it up. I messed up the room anyway. Or can I save it?
The enemy's
Oh,
here.
okay, I can save it. That's really lucky. Wait for him to turn around and start walking. This last card can do well, big style. Approach him from the side, bump into him, roll over, use the box. That's it. Okay, I've been saving time, that's because I've got a good warehouse, that is. Yeah, second guard, you just shoot in between the trees. You're pretty much lined up for the shot anyway. My commentary stepped up. Oh, it's not necessarily that. It's just easier to explain as I'm doing it. The run's probably going to end now because this old geezer fucks everything up for me. This is the route you had to go, Neil, and then they get the grenade at that tree. Put the box on. You won't see her. You don't have to be specific, like really frame perfect for the smoke. It's got a bigger smoke cloud than you think for the enemies. I think they've done that just so like you can see better through them, but the enemies can't. And then you just follow this route. There's no room for failure now because I've not got a grenade to kill myself. So if I mess up and I don't manage to kill him, I've got to restart the run again.
Freeze!
You have to wait for the Moision to go on the floor.
I can't see. Fight.
It's bloody hard to shoot him. Hopefully he's just gone right in front of us. So we can just tap him and then that's it. If he's gone far, it's gonna mess up, but hopefully he's just here around the corner. Is that him there? No, he's gone far, I think. Yeah, he's gone far. I hate this boss so much. He's a proper bad run killer. I can't even see where he is. Is he up there? Yeah, he's up there. That's lucky. You meant to, right on that part, where right before I missed the MK shot, you meant to Sig spray him, punch, Sig spray, and he'll die. It'll 100% kill him. But there's been times where I've punch, kicked him on accident, or punched him once, and then Sig sprayed him, he still ran off. So I kind of improvised there, and it still didn't work out, but we got we got the boss done anyway, so I fell behind massively on my time, but might be able to get a decent mountain so I could catch it up again. It's crazy to think it only takes half an hour to beat the end, really. And it's like kind of halfway through the game. The second half obviously has cutscenes and side scrollers, so it takes longer, but
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
even though the mountains is hard, I like it. Me and your bro agree on this, it's one of our favourite parts. And everyone hates it, but I don't know what it is, man, it's just a cool area.
Fear in my heart.
Oh god. Neil, do me a favour, message your brother and tell him to join the stream. Because he hates it that this joke's at his song. He's like, why is it my song? Why is it my song? It's bloody hard. The first part's bearable, the second part's quite easy, the third part is ridiculous. It's the third part's one of the hardest parts of the game. And then you got the Fury on top of that is the hardest boss. Then after that it's kind of smooth sailing until you get captured. But you get to use the Sig Spray, so it's quite fun. I think the MK is the safer way, but I don't like wasting suppressor or ammo, so I use a Sig Spray for it. I can explain the area, it might go wrong, but I'll try and explain it to you as best as I can. It's not, it looks harder than it is. It's like, second you come in, you've got to be just straight on, no detouring or anything for ammo. Just get the box, because the box runs up mountains faster and hills and things. So just stay in the box until you get up to about, see the highest part of that little ledge? To about there, and take it off. Spray him, roll, and just keep rolling now towards that guard. Spray him and instantly box. And that's it. That's that room done. This is why my menu in slow. You want to get the MK on straight away. This room, the reason why this room's easy, it's because it's just set up well for you. If you just hold the MK, hold X for about a second, then shoot, automatically headshots him. Make sure you get them stun grenades later on from the bottom part. This guard's just blind. Come to this rock and then start rolling up the hill so this guard gets distracted, he doesn't spot you. Not sure where you are. It's a lucky headshot. Yeah, get him knocked out. Just carry on further up. You've got to be quick because then this guard's basically a free pass. Because he's staring there. And he's running around the rock and he's just...
What's this box?
that's a pair of the box, that's what it does to guards. Completely hypnotises them. This part's not too bad. Just wait for the guard to stop walk so you get a clear headshot. This guard's gonna be like, oh no. Stand there for about 5 seconds before he starts to get his radio. Getting the RPG is quicker because you can just do menu in earlier than you actually get it. Use a box and then you hit box to roll on this guard, massive. Now this room's the hardest room, one of the hardest rooms in the game. So you've got to follow a strict line. About there. Wait to get close to the guard to roll off. Fire a dud shot about there, box. Go up here.
What's wrong?
Roll. Box again, and here's the hard part now. You've got to get a proper strict line to roll over there. So near the guard sees you. And that was near enough perfect, and because I was a tiny bit too much to the left, I got spotted. So try it again. Everything went perfect until that roll.
Footsteps.
Should have bit there.
What's wrong?
Have to get that roll onto that first step. And that's it. Second try is not bad at all. But that room is really hard. I've got long cutscene. Yeah, it does. And it does make it look completely different. It is just crazy how you can manipulate the game. Especially it being all on the hardest possible stuff. This part's not bad difficult at all. You can get spotted still obviously, but you just gotta do a lot of rolling. So you wait for that wooden part, roll onto there. Roll a bit there so you fall off the ledge. And that's it, and he's opened the door, so of course. And crawled in. Please don't stay crawled when you come in. Thank God. And then it's just steps just roll over. You gotta quit the Moisen now. And we have the hardest boss. Got 5 different patterns, it's all RNG. Hopefully he goes left. And he has. So now it's just down to me to mess up now. Yeah. He's gonna try and fly away. Messed up.
My suit's been ripped.
All because I missed that one shot. I could have probably like still saved it then if I got him before he was about to fly off again. Better. Right,
My suit.
try and fly off again. Same again. Oh, and he's run off right in the end. That's fine. Still got pretty much a decent chunk of health, and he's nearly dead now. Finding him's a problem when it's like this. That wasn't fast at all, but it wasn't bad. One death ain't too bad in the Fury. Just under 4 minutes to get to the prison. This part's just basic routing. Probably the easiest route in the game. Just gotta make sure you just roll. 'Cause if you don't roll, he will spot you. Obviously, Eagle's getting quite lost on Grozny Grad, wasn't he, Neil? So it's, you can watch back this route and see the fastest way to do it. Better getting lost. This room's easy. You gotta be fast on knocking the guard out, or else. Like, yeah, that's the riff. Because I missed my shot. All because I didn't like get that guy knocked out. If you do it too slow, it'll come to caution. If you can fast that'll happen. Then you just box. The guard completely invisible to him. Just carry on round. That's that problem. Next room, just into the shirt, wait for them to run. A guard can run down here and ruin your day completely.
This is HQ. What's going on?
That's about RNG, I think. Wait for him to say affirmative or acknowledge whatever. Then you grab him. If you don't wait to be acknowledged, the guards take longer to come and they will spot you. But if you wait for the acknowledged, then blind to you. So hilarious.
My imagination.
Oh, would have been nice to have been a minute ahead, but just under, especially if I'm walking the wrong way.
Sir.
Forgot to split.
Oh.
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
I love this part, it's such a nice little break to have.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
See, we still could be like 3 minutes quicker with all the mistakes I've made.
You monster.
Messed up once on the paint. The river was terrible. The end was easily a mini added on.
I guess he's
Mess
dead.
up once on the Fury, and once on the mountain. Literally meeting normals.
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was.
I need to literally sit there for a solid like few
Let's
hours
take a look at
practicing
your
on the
body,
end
shall we?
because he's such a
What a
nightmare.
beautiful body you have, like a newborn.
He ruined one of my
baby.
runs earlier on as well.
But not for long. Well then, let's get started.
It's mad because like
What is your
Otacon and
target?
Sokolov are like the wimps of the series, but they did
Is it the Shagohod?
Sokolov so dirty in this man.
Or Sokolov.
Pisses his pants, gets
Or
beat
maybe
up,
it's the
gets
legacy.
killed, kneecapped.
Answer me. Who is helping you?
Then Otacon does
Who
things
let
for
you
like
in
flying
here?
the hind and stuff like that, and the stealth camo and that.
You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
The current world record holder does the
Oh my. What
he
happened?
does the throwing up strat. I don't know where he saves the fake death pill for. Like, he uses the fake death pill on the Sorrow, so it makes sense where he gets his time saved from. Other runners find a grenade from somewhere. I'm not even sure where they get it. Quick private combo. And they use a grenade to kill themselves on the Sorrow. I would have him go through the room, great. It's my fault for smoking. The room's messed up completely, I accidentally hit A, yeah.
What's that sound?
It's crazy, like, still might get caught. I was very lucky there. It's crazy how different it is just throwing it 1 second later or nanoseconds later, so you're getting caught. This next room was one of the places I struggled the most. I've recently been doing pretty well, and I think it's literally off the slightest adjustments. It's literally going forward then quickly taking a right. I think that's literally the adjustment I needed to make to not get caught. That tiny bit of movement makes a difference. A lot of runners will get the life medicine here, but because I get the one right before the pain fights, which I assume's faster, because it's just walking into the room trigger. So that's like something a lot of runners don't do, that I do. You want to drop down all the way to cause yourself damage, because you want to die as quick as possible. And this part's not too bad. Just little silly errors you can make here, like not lining yourself up properly. I've personally never been attacked by the dogs here. First time for everything, I'll probably end up getting annihilated by them now. I don't know why, but when you go prone in this game, you'll be moving forward, then it'll just stop. The game will just stop you for some reason. You have to press forward again. It's really annoying. Oh, we've got a gold. Just kill yourself. We don't need the Sorrow's camo. I think on my last stream, my personal goal was to get to Volg in under an hour. I might have done it actually, I can't remember. It's a tiny little time saver if you like roll onto the log and then roll onto the other part of the river. I always mess it up and it infuriates the life out of me, so I went for it then, but that part can lose your time, because if you mess up the roll, you float down the river again. You haven't got to worry about your life and your stamina or nothing, because you get a full refill here. You've got a couple of fun parts coming up until you get to Volgin. Volgin's hit and miss. Sometimes I'll destroy him, and then other times he'll destroy me. It's proper 5-5 matchup. For me personally. Shitload of cutscenes here. You gotta mash start for your life. We haven't got to worry about the suppressor or anything. We've got a spare suppressor from the Fury. We only pick up one, and that's just after the Fury. And if you're proper good with your shots, you only need one suppressor for the whole game. I've missed a few at the start, so obviously probably have to change it. I'm doing menuing about here. This room's hilarious. If you do it right anyway. It's really hard if you don't use this strategy, to be fair. You just equip the MK, equip the box. Oh, God, see ya. Come back here. Aim for that guard. Down. Wait a second. And you're invisible to him. The only time I'll need to use the suppressor again is on the escort mission. Oh, I've got one more shot. Actually, I've landed really lucky because I need to use a fake shot now. And if I didn't have that one bullet, so here's a room, Neil, I wanted you to do. So next to the thing, you just shoot that. And my menuing is messed up slightly. Yeah, you just shoot that little box thing, and I don't know where the guards run. They just go nuts. It's only here until you get to about here. You need to put the box on, so that engineer is distracted. When you come back here, you just take it off. That's it. You don't need to put the box or nothing on no more. Yeah, I don't know why the guards run where they do. They start going nuts up there as well. Like, I don't know where they're going. That's Volgin time now. Oh, forgot to split. Oh yeah, I got there well before an hour last time. It's an easy boss to mess up. Roll forward. Equip the dragon off. CQC forward. One more shot. The second phase is the hard part. That was a good fight. That was pretty good actually. Not my best, but that was good. Worst part of the game now. Boring, most boring part even. My menuing's slightly messed up because the RPG's a bit away from the stun grenade. I like them to be next to each other.
There they are! They're over here!
This part's just all stun grenade placements. And you have to worry about how much damage you take.
Watch out!
Oh, there. soon as you get them 2 guards, it's fine. You can lay around on this part. Damage a Shagard early if you proper optimal, but
Behind you!
well, I got hit then, but as long as you don't drop an old below the grenade, should be okay. It's the next part you want to worry about. It's not RPG. It's the RPG you can I forgot to put large medicine as well, after the Shagard hot fight. That might, that's a hard part to use on. So I'm actually try to do it for a bit of fun. This part's the difficult part. These guys that come up on the roof, you've got to get them. You have to hit them or else. Just gonna end up hitting them. You're not doing this part now damage without Cold War camo. Right. It's RPG guys, got to get hit. Should be okay. Yeah. If you don't stun that RPG guy on the ledge, you're dead. Part's not too bad, just get in the guard. You just gotta make sure on the second phase you're hitting that Shagard hard constantly with RPG. You leave him without getting stunned for a few seconds, he's ramming into you, shooting us all at you. My hand's a bit cold at the minute, so I'm getting into big shots as well. Oh no. Yep. My hand's freezing there. That's bad. Bad dying on this pass, it's long. got a big way I died on that part then.
I planted 4 C3 charges. 3 more bombs left. 2 more left. Down! Only 1 more left. The Shadowheart's not here yet. Keep your aim steady. Keep your aim steady. Keep your aim steady. It's here!
It's part RNG and kind of I learned that I needed to shoot the tread correct one when I'm moving around so I can get closer to the back trigger. You can hit the back early.
What have you done?
Keep it up!
I didn't want that tread. Yeah, so I should have shot the other one. That's why
You're wearing him down!
lucky if you can get 2 shots on him. Oh, I should have shot that because he was turning towards me. So yeah, I need to practice quite a bit more. You lose a lot of time on this part. Let me just finish it.
What have you done? Why is this happening?
My run died on this part last time. Okay, it's one again. That wasn't the worst, wasn't the best.
Take us! Not bad.
This part isn't too bad, it's the part that decides the just worry about. but if you take too much damage on this part, because there's a rocket launcher right at the end, it makes it hell on the next part.
There they are!
Sure, I forgot them all. Yeah. Had to use a second stun now, so it wasn't a perfect stun.
Over there! Go get him!
It's an ambush!
They're not going anywhere.
Always wait for the bike to stop, I always find it best.
Over there!
Yeah, no RPG, damage there, that's pretty good. For this part, it don't matter, you can get glitched out on this part easily. It's why it's just best to get a life medicine. Obviously it'd be a shame if he was on a Foxhound run to let it get through by the part. Nah, should Metal Gear 3. That was a lucky shot to be fair.
Shoot them on!
Oh, the game started skipping and stuff. Does it fix itself now? Right, I'm just gonna use a life medicine because I've just got a black screen on my Twitch, Neil, so I'm sure everything's okay. Bit of a shame, I'd say that life medicine.
Here comes our jump! Hold on tight!
Yeah, you're watching. It's okay. I've refreshed my Twitch, but it's taking. Yeah, my gameplay's not coming from my Twitch for some reason. That's okay. Yeah, it's come back on there. The first part of this isn't too bad. The guards don't see Eva, she's invisible to them, it's just you. So as long as you stay farther ahead, you've got no issues really. She's just slow. And you see the guards in the background, but then they're not really going to spot you from there. Here's the part you kind of need to do a bit of work on. It's annoying if you have to keep restarting on this part because you have to feed Eva. That's what we use the noodles for, because your first stamina drops too low.
Let me have some more.
She moves slower and things. So. To improvise a bit there because I didn't want to shoot one of these cards and then the suppressor running out.
The enemy is close by.
Oh no, I didn't mean to shoot that shot. I have no idea where the guard's gone now. Oh, unfortunate. Oh. That's annoying, that is, because that room was going really smooth.
Let me have
then.
some more. We've got hostiles.
When you get to this stage, it's not too bad from here. The trick is to see that plant that sticks out, give that a kick. That sound of it dropping makes the guard underneath come all the way around. The guard there. While he's doing all that, you might throw, but just snipe off the rest of the guards. Not like that. You come here, just wait for the boss. Boss is the fight I practice the least. Just definitely not my wins the hardest, but you've got to be ready, and you can obviously mess it up. It's just a cool fight, so I don't mind.
Let's see what you're made of.
So, you want to get the Moisen out. Headshot, headshot, blocker,
Excellent, Jack.
stun grenade, right up in the air, turn away from it, should stun her again. Wait a couple of seconds.
You're better than I remember.
Rinse and repeat on that start. Okay, I messed it up.
Time to play rough. Pathetic. Move.
It's difficult with the Moisen, to be fair. Like it's an awkward gun to blind fire with. Even you'll back me up on that, Neil. To be fair. Could do like a laser on it or something.
Here
Gonna
I
shimmy.
come.
No.
Your skills have improved.
That's the boss, first try. Wasn't the smoothest, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, it is annoying. Didn't see the frog. I didn't want to say too much when I was on the bike part when you says don't panic and that, because I've smashed my PB. Actually, I don't know if I smashed it. Because you gotta watch cutscenes and you have to hit time on the credits. But man, with the mistakes, that ain't a bad run at all. Don't know what I was doing to make it so much quicker than the last one.
Patriot.
I hate that you have to watch all the cutscenes at the end. I love the cutscenes, great, but I just want to press stop now.
Jack. Or should I say,
If I could get Big Boss, a Foxhound run
you're
going
wonderful man.
with that pacing,
Kill me.
I'd be easily
me
like in the
now.
top 5
Do it.
in the leaderboards. Like it's, I think we'll get about a 1:23, which is a PB by 2 minutes nearly.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
I should split on the boss on the shot really, because that's when you actually kill her. Come on, credits. Come on. Oh man, I've smashed my PB.